Hi guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. My name is Elliot Forbes and this is episode number 18 of Men's Grooming Weekly. If this is the first time you've seen any of my videos, this channel is dedicated to hair, beard and grooming tips for the modern man. So if that's something you're interested in, you might want to consider subscribing. So this morning I've woke up and I've just had bad news that it's not going to be until the July the 4th at the earliest that I'm going to be back cutting hair. So it's a bit of an interesting morning at the moment, feeling as though well, a little bit lost, to be honest, feeling as though it's going to be a long time till I get to cut back hair, and it's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. They've said a couple of weeks ago, July 12th in Ireland, but I guess you didn't really feel real until they sort of announced that this morning, so it's a bit of an interesting period now. But over the next few weeks, I think I'm going to do a lot of doll hair haircuts. I'm going to do some tutorials online just so I can go back and actually start cutting hair and enjoying cutting hair and just being at one with the scissors and the doll again, I think. But anyway, onto the show. As always, we're going to be starting with the product, and then we're going to head on to the hair icon this week, which is Sergio Ramos. And finally finishing with an Elliot Answers question. But before all of that, we'll start off with my favourite TikTok from the last 7 days. Why do we need to use conditioner? If you ever wash your hair and only use shampoo and then run your hands through after, it feels quite dry, it feels quite crispy, it feels as though it's very easy to knot. Well, that's because you've opened up the hair's cuticle, and basically it looks like this. If you don't use a conditioner after, it's very easy then to damage the hair further when you're combing it, when you're brushing it. Conditioner works by smoothing down the scales on the outsides of the hair, makes the hair feel smooth and shiny again. It locks all the nutrients in and acts as a barrier against any pollutants. It helps to strengthen up the hair shaft and prevents breakage and split ends. And there we go, and into the show. So this week's product of the week is the Hairbond Shaper Professional Hair Toffee. And as you can see, it's got some real nice texture, real nice definition. The texture at the front is really quite cool. It's really piecey. When you get the product out the top, it's really gooey, really quite sticky, coats the hands. It really feels like it's very easy to coat all of the hair. It doesn't really feel as though it's too heavy or really feel as though it's too clunky. Because normally if you get something that's got some real good separation, it's almost like more clay-based and then tends to fall flat. And it's got a vanilla butterscotch and toffee scent, which actually is really nice. I think this product works well if you've got thick hair like myself, you want that texture, really nice bit of volume. It's not too heavy, so I think it would work on quite a few different types of textures of hair. So a thumbs up from me. As a side note, I just did a real intense hard workout inside, got really sweaty, and I went for a 5k run after, and the product has held up really nicely. Really impressed with this so far. And this week's hair icon is Sergio Ramos. In number 5 is this real greased up formal look. Nothing too sharp in through the parting where normally has it razored in. This one's a bit softer, looks really nice. In number 4, this haircut where it's a lot longer than what you'd normally have. He's gone against the way it normally grows and the way he sits it and puts it over that way, so it's got some more volume. Looks great on him. In number 3 is this much more shorter, quiffier look. Real nice texturing through there. Good bit of body at the back as well, and sits really cool on him. In at number 2 is this haircut where it's a lot shorter than what he'd normally go. This is great if you've got the cow's lick, which he's got, and like which I've got. If you go super short at the front, you haven't got to manage that. That's why normally his haircuts and the parting line goes so far into there to try and get rid of the cow's lick. On this, it just completely gets rid of that. I think it works great. Super effortless, really cool. In at number 1 is where they've gone really tightened through the sides, but kept a bit more lengthened through the top. It's almost a little bit pointing through that front area. So you can see how they've still ate into where the cow's lick is just to get rid of that, any of the problem area there. Having the volume in through that front, I think it pulls his face and really accentuates all these good looks. And today's question is, how do I treat redness and soreness after I shave? So if you have any cuts or if you have any red marks after you shave, and if you've got any razor burn, the greatest thing to use is an alum block like this. You would damp this down, wipe this over your face. It works as an antiseptic. It does sting like hell for a couple of seconds when you put it on. Then after that, the red marks and the redness goes away very quickly. After I shave, I would always just damp this down, wipe it all the way over the face, even if I don't have any cuts or abrasions. It just soothes the skin very nicely. It closes up the pores, gets rid of any little nicks or any little tears that you might have in your skin. And it's something that everyone should own if they shave. And there we go. Thanks for watching today, guys. If you have any questions at all, if you want to see anything else on the show, I'm more than happy to help you out. Send me a DM or drop a comment down below, and I'd love to help you out. Have a brilliant rest of your day. Much love, Elliot.